Are Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau dating? Pop star Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were spotted enjoying a dinner date in Montreal. Eyewitnesses reported seeing them at Le Violin restaurant, sharing cocktails and a tasting menu, with security personnel nearby. The chef described the pair as super chill, though he acknowledged the romantic ambiance of the establishment made it difficult to definitively say if their meeting was platonic. Following dinner, Perry and Trudeau reportedly continued their evening at a rooftop bar. Video footage obtained by TMZ shows them together, with the publication claiming Trudeau's arm was close to Perry's waist. While Perry's current tour in Canada could explain the encounter, the timing coincides with both individuals navigating high-profile relationship changes. The unexpected pairing has sparked speculation of a romantic connection, adding a surprising element to the ongoing geopolitical narrative between Canada and the United States. The pop star's visit to Canada has certainly generated significant buzz, particularly in light of her recent split from actor Orlando Bloom and Trudeau's separation from his wife. The events have fueled public interest and generated considerable media attention, transforming what could have been a simple dinner into a captivating story of potential romance amidst political and personal transitions.
In our next story, Celine Song Writing Sequel, Sony Pictures is developing a sequel to the beloved romantic comedy, My Best Friend's Wedding. Acclaimed writer-director Celine Song, known for her work on Materialists and Past Lives, has been tapped to write the screenplay. This news follows recent comments from Dermot Mulroney, who starred in the original 1997 film, hinting at discussions about a sequel. Song's involvement promises a fresh take on the classic story. Her recent films, Materialists and Past Lives, have both been critical and commercial successes, showcasing her talent for crafting compelling romantic narratives. This makes her an exciting choice to pen the script for the next chapter in this iconic rom-com. The original, My Best Friend's Wedding, starring Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz, and Rupert Everett, was a box office triumph and remains a popular favorite. The film's enduring appeal makes a sequel a potentially lucrative project for Sony, capitalizing on nostalgia while offering a new story for a modern audience. While it's currently unknown who will direct, the news of Song's involvement has generated significant excitement among fans of the original film. The sequel holds the potential to recapture the magic of the original while adding a contemporary twist, offering a fresh and engaging romantic comedy experience for audiences.
In our next story, Katy Perry's reported romance with Justin Trudeau is incredible for one irresistible reason. Pop star Katy Perry, facing a string of career setbacks including a failed album and a much-publicized, poorly received space trip, appears to have masterfully shifted the narrative. TMZ reported Perry and recently divorced Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau shared a dinner date at a trendy Montreal restaurant. Photos and videos show Perry visibly happy, suggesting a deliberate effort to generate positive publicity. This public outing comes at a time when Perry is navigating a highly publicized breakup with Orlando Bloom and struggling to regain her former level of fame. Simultaneously, Trudeau, whose popularity has declined since his time in office, also seeks to improve his public image. The pairing, while seemingly unlikely, offers a strategic advantage for both. The perceived date cleverly distracts from Perry's recent career struggles and reminds the public of her star power. For Trudeau, a high-profile date suggests he is ready to move on from his personal life and could potentially position him more favorably in the public eye. The unconventional nature of the event fits seamlessly with Perry's established quirky persona. While the long-term implications of this encounter remain uncertain, the event itself has generated significant positive buzz and serves as a prime example of effective, albeit unconventional, public relations. The sheer audacity of the situation has captivated the internet and successfully reshaped the public perception surrounding Perry.
In our next story, Trump says his falling out with Jeffrey Epstein was over spa workers at Mar-a-Lago. President Trump has offered a new account of his falling out with Jeffrey Epstein, claiming it stemmed from Epstein's practice of hiring spa workers from Mar-a-Lago. Trump stated that Epstein repeatedly poached employees, despite being warned to stop. This ultimately led to Epstein's expulsion from the club. Trump also addressed the involvement of Virginia Giuffre, stating he believed she was one of the employees hired away by Epstein. Trump's explanation comes amidst ongoing political pressure surrounding his relationship with Epstein. Questions about the timing of a recent trade deal announcement and the administration's handling of Epstein-related files have dogged the president during a trip abroad. He has dismissed the controversy as a politically motivated attack, characterizing it as a hoax. Meanwhile, Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's longtime associate, has requested immunity in exchange for testimony before the House Oversight Committee. Maxwell's legal team also seeks a postponement, hoping the Supreme Court will review her case before she is compelled to testify. The committee, however, has rejected the immunity request, stating that they will respond to Maxwell's attorneys shortly but will not grant immunity. The House Oversight Committee remains determined to obtain Maxwell's testimony regarding the Epstein investigation. Despite Maxwell's legal maneuvers, the committee is pressing forward with its efforts to gain insight into the matter.
In our next story, Shots, Health News, Novo Nordisk, the maker of the popular weight loss drug Wegovy, drastically lowered its sales forecast for the year, citing competition from cheaper, compounded versions of the drug. The company's prediction for Wegovy sales growth dropped from a projected 21% to a mere 14%, sending its stock price plummeting over 20%. This downturn is attributed to compounding pharmacies offering customized, often cheaper alternatives, capitalizing on Wegovy's past shortage. The FDA had previously declared the Wegovy shortage over, yet some compounding pharmacies continue to produce similar medications, sometimes modifying them by adding vitamins or adjusting dosages, testing the boundaries of legal compliance. Novo Nordisk is actively pursuing legal action to counter this practice. The company also announced a new CEO, Maziar Mike Doustdar, who will assume the role following the departure of Lars Jorgensen. Industry experts offer differing perspectives. While Novo Nordisk argues that this compounding is illegal mass production, the Alliance for Pharmacy Compounding contends it's legally permissible under certain circumstances, specifically when a doctor deems a custom formulation necessary for a patient. A health economist at Boston University notes that aggressive marketing by compounding pharmacies is significantly driving up sales. Meanwhile, competitor Eli Lilly has successfully countered the compounding issue by directly selling its similar drug, Mounjaro, to consumers at a discount, effectively shifting patients away from cheaper compounded options. Novo Nordisk's own efforts to sell Wegovy directly to consumers have fallen short of expectations, further contributing to the revised sales forecast.